Yo, what's up? Trey T22 back on with another video. I'm gonna do just a quick little video. I wasn't able to get a video out yesterday. I was busy, so yeah, I got y'all today with a video right now. So I'm gonna be talking about a couple different teams. I'm not gonna be talking about every team, but I'm gonna be talking about a couple different teams. First, the Denver Nuggets. I really do think the Denver Nuggets do need another star behind Jokic. Whether it's getting rid of some of their young stars, because I know this is their fourth year playing together, I think. Last year they made it to the conference finals. The year before they... I don't... This is their third or fourth year together, and they need to try to win now. They're still young, but this is their third or fourth year being a contender, and they haven't gotten to the finals. I know it's because of the Lakers, and it's because of the Warriors, because of LeBron, Curry, Durant, all that, but in order for you to be a great team, you need to at least make the finals. I mean, yes, there have been teams that did not make the finals that were great teams. But if Jokic wants to be, I mean, he's already the first, he's probably tied for first for best centers in the league. Him and Embiid are the best centers in the league. The two best centers in the league. Whichever way you put it, if you put Jokic ahead of Embiid or Embiid ahead of Jokic, really, you can't really argue with it because they're both playing at MVP levels. But, yeah, I think they do need another star behind Jokic. Maybe Bradley Beal, as much as I hate to say it, Zach LaVine. Just another scoring guard that can do a little bit on defense. Not too much, but, I mean, maybe they do need to get some defense on that team. So them and the Nets, they both need defense on their teams in order for them to want to compete, because the Nets, every single game they've played together since the Harden trade, 11 out of the 12 games that they've played, they have allowed 120 plus points. The one against the Miami Heat, the injured Miami Heat, they allowed like 85 points or something. But I mean, they showed promise, but they need some good individual defenders if they want to compete and if they want to have good team defense. Because, yeah, you can have all the experience in the world, but if you don't play defense, you can have all the talent in the world, all the scoring in the world, but if you don't have defense, you really can't win. Because, like the Warriors, they had Klay Thompson, great individual defender, Draymond Green, great individual defender, and they had a rim protector in JaVale McGee. They had Andrew Bogut. DeMarcus Cousins really wasn't a rim protecting center, but he barely played, and when he did, you can't guard 5 superstars on one team. It's pretty much impossible for you to guard 5 superstars on one team. But I know DeMarcus Cousins wasn't the superstar that he was, but he was still DeMarcus Cousins. He can give you 30 and 20 at any given night. So, yeah, that's something. Definitely something. Let me think. The Clippers, I feel like they still need an extra piece to put them above the top. Like, yeah, they can compete with the Lakers in a 7-game series, but will they win? It'll be tough. I mean, if Kawhi Leonard and Paul George cancel Anthony Davis and LeBron James out this year, it would be hard to even say that their bench would win, because the Lakers improved. They got Schroeder, who's better than Lou Williams, Reggie Jackson. Serge Ibaka's pretty much their third star. Like, that's pretty much their big three. It's Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Serge Ibaka. But I don't really know, because Ibaka's not like that all-star level player. He's like a 3-point. He's like a stretch big, but can rim protect. Like, that would be a player. If I was the Nets, like, that would be a player that I would have tried to sign. That's a player that I would try to sign if I was the Nets over the past offseason, but they weren't able to, because that would have been significantly better than DeAndre Jordan, because DeAndre Jordan, he's just not that good anymore. Like I was saying in the beginning of the year, I really wish DeAndre Jordan was, if he could become his old all-star self, but it's just not going to happen. If they could have had those 4 in their prime, then good luck, Lakers. But, yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is going to be the Utah Jazz. Again, they just need another star, another player that if Donovan Mitchell's not having a good night, they have someone that can give them 20. Like, they can get a Zach LaVine or a Bradley Beal if they trade away some pieces. Or probably a better 4. Because Joe Ingles and Bogdanovich, they're good, but they're not stopping in Anthony Davis. And, I mean, they're not stopping, like, let me say, they're not stopping a big backcourt. Because they're both like 6'8", maybe 6'9", 6'7", something like that. And Rudy Gobert's 7'1". He's the only one that can really stop someone. And even at that, he can't stop Anthony Davis because Rudy Gobert's perimeter defense is terrible. He's a good rim protector, but he can't really defend someone one-on-one unless it's in the post. He can't defend Anthony Davis on the perimeter. He can probably defend him in the paint and in the post, but not on the perimeter. That's going to be a tough one for him. Besides the Nets needing defense and those two teams needing another superstar, honestly, more than I think about this Derrick Rose trade, I'm not too mad. He's got 1 year left on his contract. The Knicks are trying to win. They're trying to make the playoffs. And he's a good veteran player to help out, what's his name, Emmanuel Quickley, who's been a stud. He's been very good, but yeah. The more and more I look at this trade and feel the trade, it's not as bad as I thought. Like, if you just need to trade Dennis Smith Jr. and a second round 2022 second round pick to get Derrick Rose, then you're good. Like, you're straight. But yeah. Well, that'll be the end of this video. I'm going to watch the games today. Tomorrow I will post another video. Post another video talking about the games from today, talking about the teams, and yeah. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.